Yo, my people, it's Elster Africa here again. Today we be touring 14. We'll be seeing what 14, which is a neighborhood out here in Douala, Cameroon, looks like. But then I came out here, yeah. This is an aluminium door. What's pending is just the glass here. Well, it's past 5 p.m. already in Douala, Cameroon, and yeah, so we'll be going outside to see what the neighborhood actually looks like. Fingers crossed. Let's go here. See what it looks like. Yeah, this is just a part of it. I'm here with one of my guys. Actually, I don't know the name of this place in Peka 14. I just came to fit the door, one aluminum door, yeah. But this is what it looks like. It's a developing neighborhood out here, far from the city center of Douala, Cameroon. Not too far like that, yeah. But it is a bit far. So this is what it looks like. I'll be going around the neighborhood with a bike, so which means that I'll not be trekking in this video. As most people think that trekking is difficult. It's not difficult to me because I'll take a bike, maybe take a taxi, drop and all that. But then if you're new here, I am Elster Africa, a Cameroonian content creator based in Douala, Cameroon. My dream is to travel the world, yeah? So if you want to see the world through my lens, please consider subscribing. And that's it. Let's go. Car.
I say go. I know go how. 1 meter 12 by 1 meter 65.
So my people, I set out on an adventure to show you what a normal neighborhood inside the city of Douala, Cameroon would look like, and this is what it actually looks like. This is going to be a drive-through, mostly on a motorbike, because when you look at the roads in the neighborhood, they are actually just, they are not paved, and it doesn't look like this will be done anytime soon. This is Peka 13, or call it Peka 13, which is a neighborhood kind of far off from the city of Douala, Cameroon, city center of Douala, Cameroon. Living from the city center of Douala, Cameroon to this other part of the city would take you maybe a 10 to 20 minutes, depending on the traffic that you have on your way while going. Now, I actually came out here to work. I'm a glass and aluminum technician, as I mentioned from the start of the video. And a typical neighborhood in Douala, Cameroon will look like this. Now, for so many years now, most people have been leaving the city center to actually come to neighborhoods like this to be able to construct their own houses where they will get to live and stuff like that. Most buildings that are in the city center are either mostly for businesses, which means that they are actually out for rent or out as stores for rent, and it's all about making money out here in this city. Most of the houses here you might not get to see. This is not the luxury part of Douala, Cameroon. This is where the average city dweller of this city, or an average city dweller of Douala, Cameroon would reside on a normal day. This is where you actually get to enjoy the vibe, get the vibe of the city. If you're visiting, these are some of the places that you shouldn't just miss out on. It's not all about the actually big buildings, the big roads, the very nice and fanciest side. This is another side to Douala, Cameroon that no one shows you. This spot, no one would show you, and I'm not even sure someone has been showing you this before. But then this is actually, these are places that are still under construction, which means that a lot of development is actually still coming to places like this. A lot is actually on its way, and believe me, these are places where investment is actually going to, and you wouldn't want to be or miss out on this. If you are actually planning on visiting Douala, Cameroon, make it a duty to go to as many places as you wish as you can, because this city has got a lot to offer. Most of the times you would even wonder if you're still within the city, but that's how massive the city actually is. If you're new here, I am called Elster Africa, a Cameroonian content creator. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing, consider liking the video. Also consider sharing as well, such that many people can also come here and see Douala Cameroon like you've never seen before. This is my day in Douala Cameroon. This is what it looks like. And yeah, come with me. We're actually heading like to one of the main routes in a neighborhood called Lokpom, as many people who are actually familiar with the city would know. Lokpom is one of those neighborhoods that people know that, oh, it stands out because of the very nice buildings it's got. This is one of the neighborhoods where the rich people out here in the city get to reside. Douala Cameroon is the economic capital of Cameroon, or say the economic hub of Central Africa and not just Cameroon. Central Africa, or should I say the economic hub of CEMAC, which consists of I think 6 countries. Most people are always confusing whether Cameroon is in West Africa or in Central Africa. I mean, talking about it politically, I don't know if I should call it politically, but then Cameroon is actually like the biggest, or it's got the biggest economy in the CEMAC sub-region. And this city, Douala, Cameroon, is actually the business hub of this sub-region. Yeah. What are you expect, or what do you expect of Douala, Cameroon? I've done a lot of videos showing you Douala, Cameroon, and so this is just one of not just those regular videos, but something else. And I hope you actually enjoy the video as I take you on this drive through.
Let's get a different inside there when you do it, you know. If you police them, they may laugh with police. Okay, you want change and now take 16 eh? And that's what trophy the last one. The last one was trophy. Long best. Oh, we got to Logbeso, the Logbeso Junction out here in Douala, yep. That's all you go to see the way it is.
Now, one thing I would want to always maybe say to like the city council out here in Douala, Cameroon, is the fact that on our roads there's a lot of sand, but it's also very difficult to get rid of this sand, especially in neighborhoods like this where getting inside, like deep inside the neighborhood, the roads are not paved. So coming outside, there's absolutely going to be mud on the road. But when these roads are actually constructed like this, the maintenance is zero, which means that no one actually cares about how it is maintained or anything like that. What everybody cares about, I mean, is that the road is just there. Most of the times this road even gets to very bad conditions, and they take a lot of time before there's anything like renovation works done on the roads. But then I just hope that with time things would change and would actually get to, I mean, have something better to call a city. And when you look at it, it will actually reflect the name that the city has got. Like the business hub of Central Africa is something that I want to see look much more better than what it is as it is here. This is Douala, Cameroon for you. It was evening out here already. I'll leave you to enjoy the drive through around the city. This is the vibe that you get on a normal day on our roads. Motorbikes are everywhere in this city, except some particular neighborhoods that bikes have been restricted. Thank you for having watched this video. I'll definitely see you in my next one. Peace out.
Cameroon at one place far. Depend on 20. The highest money we've been about Calabar.